God put me in a place of separation from a lot of people that I had to heal. I had to heal from that old mentality. I had to heal from um, being the joke. I had to heal from being the comic relief so that people would feel comfortable around me. I had to heal from shrinking myself so that people would feel comfortable around me because something in me always felt big, but I felt like it was too big and I needed to dim my light so that other people could shine, so that I wouldn't get those looks. I wouldn't get those. There was just something. It was a spirit of oppression. It was a spirit of just shrinking back. And I made myself small for a very long time. So God separated me. First of all, having me move out here to Las Vegas, like I this wasn't in my plans. Like this was definitely a divine God thing, but he made sure to have me in Riverside first where I would be equipped and I would learn certain tools. Although I didn't get everything right once I got here in Vegas, actually it went pretty left. It went pretty left because once I got out here, I felt more freedom in my adulthood, and I made a lot of choices and decisions that were based off of numbness. I numbed myself with alcohol. I numbed myself with um, just sex and like avoidance from my calling. Like I just numb myself instead of really going to the healer, the almighty one that could fill all those broken places inside of me. I try to heal myself by my own means, by my own vices, and trash. I don't recommend. What does that say? What they say? Don't recommend. I don't recommend it at all because that created more of a cycle. That created more of a dependency. I'm grateful to say I never developed an addiction to anything but a man. Shoot, I was addicted to a man for a minute. Thank God for deliverance. But um, yeah, he's he's calling people out of bondage. He's calling people out of obscurity. He's taking people out of their hiding places. You think you're antisocial. You think that, that anxiousness that you felt around certain people, and that may not have been anxiety. There may have been God putting it on your heart to let you know that these people aren't for you anymore, because that's how it started to get. I started feeling uncomfortable around what was comfortable. For so long, I was comfortable around gossip. I was comfortable around drinking, partying. I was comfortable. I was losing my conviction, because I used to have it like at certain points in my life, but I was losing it. I was so numb because I was trying to heal myself that I was losing my conviction, and God started giving me the gift of anxiety. He started giving me the gift of this anxious feeling around certain people, and it's still there to this day. If I feel it around certain people, I keep my distance because I know that there's something that they're dealing with that my spirit doesn't agree with. So, ooh, Lord. And that just lets me know that I need to pray and I need to put up my boundaries. Back then, I thought I was losing my mind, especially, especially because I wanted to be close to these people. These were the people I love. These were the people I did everyday life with. So, yeah, but he started stripping off every weight. Lay aside every weight that so easily besets you. Whew. And that's what he was doing. And I'm just sharing this to be obedient, because I'll never get in front of the camera really with a plan unless God gives me a song a little bit, previous, or he'll start like putting it in my heart a couple months before, like little by little by little, and then it's like, okay, now it's time, get in front of the camera and speak, and I'll speak to you. That's what you be doing. But yeah, cycles are being broken. Toxic cycles. I know some of you guys know that song by Jonathan McReynolds. Cycles. I can't do it right now, but that song spoke to me for so long, because it's like, God, the enemy, he's not omnipresent. He's not like God. He's a copycat. So all he has to do is whisper something in your ear to make you believe that this man is for you and keep you in that cycle for 12 years. He'll just keep you spinning and go over here and mess with somebody else, or go over here and like have a suggestion over here. It's up to us to really listen to the knock that God is beating on our hearts, and it's there. You just have to get in the right position. There's certain people that he's bringing into your life, and that he's showing you and he's speaking things to you. You just have to open your ear gates to that. Close your ear gates. Turn this station off to the enemy and his suggestions. That late night call, that 3 o'clock in the morning call, that blunt that you think is gonna ease, but it's really keeping you in an addictive cycle. That alcohol that once you, Lord, once the next day it wears off, you feel like you need another drink, because it's an addiction. That sexual partner, once you start to get lonely again, you feel like you need to call up that person where, so you get bored with that person, you want to get a new person, because it's a cycle. So he's calling you out of your cycle. He's giving you dreams. He's knocking on the door of your heart. He's giving you visions. You may not understand it. You may even think you're going crazy, but it's not that. God is calling you into position so he can bless you. He's calling you out of the pit. He's trying to get you into the palace. He is trying to show you the place that he's prepared for you. Not just in the kingdom of heaven, but here on earth. We are meant to be blessed in the land of the living as well as in heaven. So my suggestion to you is to pray. Silence the noise in my heart, Lord. Silence the noise in my heart. You're not getting along with that friend anymore because you're outgrowing them. You're not in a peaceful place with that mate, with that boyfriend, girlfriend anymore, because you're outgrowing them. God is pulling you out. And it doesn't mean that they're bound for hell. It just means that he's calling you in a different direction. He may be calling them in a whole nother direction, but they both leading to salvation, but not together. But there's a shedding happening. And I know you feel it. And some of the things stemmed from 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50 years ago. And it's falling away. He's helping you lay aside every weight that so easily besets you.